Hello, here we are in Ibiza, an island that is famous for its nightlife and also for its incredibly beautiful beaches. And in this video, I am going to show you around the island. In which area you want to stay here on Ibiza definitely depends on your personal preferences. So in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit around the island, and I hope that you get some idea of what it's like in the different areas, and also I hope that you get some inspiration for your stay here on Ibiza. Hello everyone, I just arrived in Cala, Llenya. This is the beach where we will spend a few hours now. It's 10 AM, so it shouldn't be crowded right now, but I think it's one of the more famous and popular beaches. There are lots of hotels here around us, so for sure later on there will be a lot of people here, but let's see how it is right now. Today is the first day and we will explore a little bit of Ibiza. This is the first beach. We came here with a car. It's not too expensive, at least not right now. It's June right now, so it's not yet high season. This may be very different in just a month, but for now renting a car on the island is not too expensive. We paid 70 euros for 4 days, which is quite well, I think. Let's now have a look on the first beach. There is a little restaurant on the beach where you can buy snacks and drinks, a bathroom, and lots of sunbed that you can rent. The beach is quite nice. It is big and offers a lot of comfort, and the water is beautiful and very clear, and the sand is fine and white. It's definitely made to spend the day there. The beach is perfect for anybody and definitely is family friendly in case that is important for you. If you are looking for rather small and hidden beaches that are more calm, hang on here, we will get there soon. Not too far away from Cala, there is the area of Torres Valls that comes with smaller and calmer beaches with less people. I personally would definitely say that these beaches are not the most beautiful ones of Ibiza, but there are just a few people, and there is a nice little hike that will take you along the coastline to this historical tower that used to be part of the defense system of Ibiza in the 18th century. Behind this tower you will find a beautiful viewpoint with a nice view of a nearby island. But let's continue to one of my favorite beaches that I got to see during my trip on Ibiza. It is located in the north of the island, and there is a part that is a bit harder to reach, but it is definitely worth it to go there. It is just behind that cliff over there, so you would have to take a short walk along that cliff, but it's super easy to get there. Alright, I just arrived on the second beach for today. This time we are in the north of the island, and I am at the Cala Xarraca. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but I hope that at least I came a little bit close. Alright, again, I will just spend a few hours here, relax a little bit on the beach, and I will show you how this one is. This beach comes with two parts. The first one that is easily accessible right next to the parking area. It comes with a restaurant and is big and super nice with beautiful water. And then there's the second one that is smaller and more hidden. For this one you will have to climb the rocks a bit. Make sure to do that as the second part is even more beautiful and calmer and therefore worth the climb. You'll just need to climb the cliff a bit, but don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. Alright guys, I'm testing the water for you here. It's actually pretty cold. I think it's okay for normal people, but I'm quite sensitive, so for me it's a little bit too cold to get into the water completely. But yeah, I actually really like this beach. I like it more than the first one because it's way more quiet, less people, and it feels a little bit more private. And even though this here is not a sand beach, the ground is soft and you will be comfortable here. And also the water looks amazing. It's super clear and it comes in different shades of blue, so it's really, really beautiful. I enjoyed the crystal clear and refreshing water a lot and relaxed a bit more on the beach, and then it was time to move on. Okay, I just arrived at the parking area of Vedra, which is the most famous rock formation here on Ibiza. You can see the tip a little bit here in the background. I will do a small hike in this area and then go to a viewpoint. Now I know this video is about the beaches here of Ibiza, but I think if you come here, you have to visit this viewpoint as well, as it seems to be really beautiful and definitely worth a visit. And also there's a beach nearby that also has the view of Vedra, and I will go to that after that hike here.
The hike really isn't difficult. It took us about 20 minutes and then we got to the Vedra viewpoint. The view from the cliff may not be for people who are afraid of heights, but it's super impressive.
Alright, here I am at the viewpoint of Vedra. There are a lot of legends about this place. Some say that this is the most magnetic place on Earth. Others say that this is the tip of the long-lost city of Atlantis. Whatever it is, this view is super impressive and I highly recommend you to come to this place. It looks way more impressive in real. It looks way much bigger, obviously, than I thought. I was expecting it to be a little bit smaller, I don't know, but the view, even from far away, are incredibly impressive. It's definitely something you must see in real life.
If you have some energy left, make sure to hike a little bit further up to go to the viewpoint with this tower to get an even better view of the area. You can keep hiking in this area and get to other hidden beaches that are all the way down the cliff. Let's continue to the beach with the Vedra view.
Alright guys, as promised, I am showing you now the beach with the beautiful view of Vedra that is right here behind me. This beach is quite famous and it's also super crowded, but also it is already quite late in the afternoon. It's like 3:30 now, so maybe if you get here early, I'm sure it will be way less crowded and definitely not a bad choice because it's actually really beautiful. It has some stones at the beginning, but later on you will see beautiful sand. The water is super clear and the view pretty amazing, isn't it? And also there's a restaurant here, so you can definitely spend all day here and have food and drinks all day long. You don't have to bring everything, but yeah, this beach is famous. Right now there's no parking right here on the beach, but there's another parking spot a little bit above on that hill, and there's still some space free, but get here earlier because then you can fully enjoy this beautiful beach.
As I prefer less crowded beaches, this was only a very short visit.
I just arrived in Cala, which is another beach on the east coast of Ibiza. And this is where I will spend the rest of the afternoon. I will have a snack here. Again, this beach comes with a restaurant, which is here behind me. It's also crowded, but it's way bigger than the other one where we were before. It doesn't seem to be too crowded. And also it has very nice and fine sand. And as always, beautiful colors of waters.
This beach is for sure another family-friendly beach, as there were a lot of kids. The water temperature was super nice and the water super clean and clear. We even saw some fishes swimming very close to us.
I personally think that this beach is nice. It's for sure beautiful. You can see the water from up here, which looks amazing. It's super clear. The sand is really nice, very fine, and it's not too crowded because the beach is quite big, so it doesn't seem to be overloaded. Nevertheless, I do think that we have already seen beaches that are more beautiful than this one, but for everybody who comes with children, this beach here for sure is perfect. There are a lot of families, a lot of young families with little children, so for everybody who is on Ibiza with their children, this is a really nice beach to go to. And for everybody else as well, I mean, this area is super nice and beautiful, so it doesn't mean that people without kids will be annoyed here by the kids or shouldn't come here for whatever reason. It is a beach for everybody. I just noticed that on this beach here particularly, there are more children than on other beaches that I have seen so far.
So thanks to its size, this beach is suitable for anybody and you will definitely be able to have enough space for yourself.
I just arrived at Cala Salada, which is the one that you can see here behind me. It is only about 10 minutes away from San Antonio. You can easily rent a motorbike or a car to get here, and there's also a bus that apparently goes to this beach, so you can easily reach it from San Antonio. And it's a beautiful beach with beautiful waters and a really nice beach. This one is a little bit full of rocks, but there's another one that is just on that side, and that one seems to have sand. So there's also a restaurant here in case you need anything, any food or drinks. You will definitely have a great time here on this beach. And yeah, this is the most beautiful beach, super close to San Antonio, so I highly recommend this one if you spend some time in San Antonio. And I will show you the beach now from a little bit closer.
So there are two beaches here. The first one, that is Cala Salada, that comes with a restaurant and some rocks, and a sandy beach, which is Cala Saladeta, that you will find after a short hike along the cliff. Although it was cloudy that day, you can definitely see that the water here on both beaches is super clean and beautiful. Since I prefer sandy beaches, I didn't spend much time at the Cala Salada and quickly went up the cliff to see Cala Saladeta.
And now this beach here behind me is Cala Saladeta. It's only 5 minutes walking distance from Cala Salada away. If you come to this place, I definitely recommend you to check out this site as well.
The small hike is very easy and you get a really nice view over both beaches. For people who are staying in San Antonio, these two beaches are quite popular, so be aware that it might get very crowded there.
Alright, I'm now back at Cala Salada. I personally think that the other one behind there, the Cala Saladeta, is the one that I like more, that I like better. I would prefer that one, but only because that one comes with sand. And obviously sand is more comfortable than these stones, although they are small. I always prefer sandy beaches to beaches with rock. Both beaches are for sure beautiful, and if you are staying in the north, they are for sure worth a visit. Alright guys, this was it for this video. These are the beaches in Ibiza that I found and that I would for sure recommend. All of them were beautiful. I personally think that the beaches in the north of the island are the most beautiful, but that's just my personal opinion. For me, the nature in the east was the most impressive because I really like the mountain views. I like that there were cliffs where you can do some hikings. The view of Vedra and over the sea is just very impressive, and I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you've got some inspiration of this video for your next trip to Ibiza, and I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to support my work and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any further videos, and I hope to see you in the next one.